The next plane after the mental plane is the plane of divine truth. The plane of divine truth, that is where the angels are. The angelic beings, that is where they are. Those you call Elohims, those you call Anunnaki, that is where they are. That is their plane, that is their level. That is where the children of Anu are. You have to understand. That is why they are God. That is why they are angels. Listen to the name of the plane. Divine plane of truth. Divine plane of truth, which means they have what? The truth. So they are the guardians. So they lead all civilizations with the truth against the lies. They lead with the light against the darkness. They are the guardians. They guide all civilizations in this universe, whether on planet Mars, Venus, Jupiter, planet Earth. They guide the humans just as they come to guide us. They are the guardians. They are the angels. So don't claim to be angel. Don't claim to be God whilst you have not mastered your way all the way to the 7th dimension. The divine plane of truth is the 7th dimension. So the children of the Most High, they are in the 7th dimension. The angels, Angel Michael, Angel Gabriel, Angel Uriah, all of them. That is their plane. That is where they are. That is why they are God. That is why they are angels. And let me decode the word angel for you. Angel is a corrupted word of angle. So when you look at the 5th planes, or when you look at the 7 planes or the 7 heavens, the divine plane of truth is actually the 5th dimension. So they are in the 5th dimension. But when you look at all the 9 dimensions, then it will be the 7th dimension. But when you look at it in the planes, the 7 planes, it will be the 5th plane or the 5th dimension. So they, in the 5th dimension, or in the 5th plane or 5th heaven or the 7th dimension, the knowledge, the total knowledge, either esoteric or scientific, the total knowledge is 720 degrees, 360 scientific or physical knowledge, and then another 360 esoteric knowledge. So when you add it together, you get 720 degrees. So if you say you are Angel Michael, the meaning is, what is your angle? What is your angle? Because some of them, just as on planet Earth, some people cannot ascend, some people cannot master, some too cannot master. So not all of them have the complete 720 degrees of knowledge. So all those who have 720 degrees of knowledge in the 5th heaven or the 7th dimension, they are the complete beings. They are the guardians. So it's a matter of asking, what is your angle? Then you say, my angle is 620. My angle is 720. So Angel Michael has 720 degrees angle. And we, on earth, we collectively, we call them angels. And we think they are spirit, they are beings with wings. No, they are human beings like you. So for instance, let's say you have been able to master the 3rd dimension, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th to the 7th dimension, or in other words, you have been able to master the 1st heaven, 2nd heaven, 3rd heaven, all the way to the 5th heaven. Then you become 720 degrees angle being. And earthlings, or people on earth, or in earth language, they call you angel. So it is you, your senior brothers, who have ascended to that level. So they are not beings with wings. Do you have wings? No. Are you spirit being? No. Indeed, you have soul. You have spirit. But have you ever found yourself having wings? No. Whether spiritually or physically. No, you don't have wings. They don't have wings. Angels don't have wings. They are human beings like you. And in the fifth dimension, they live their physical, they marry, they procreate. In the seventh dimension, they live their physical, they marry, they procreate. Stop the spookyism. Don't let anybody deceive you about spirit. There's no spirit. This is demonology. It's the devil and his people who are doing this, who have created this spirit, angels with wings, beings, demons, archons. All these are works of the devil. Just for you not to believe that human beings are powerful and human beings are the gods. So you'll be thinking some beings with wings, they are the gods, they are the angels. No, there's nothing as angel. It's angle, the level of knowledge. On planet Earth, the total knowledge of planet Earth is 360. That is why planet Earth, everything runs around 360. 180 degrees scientific knowledge, 180 degrees esoteric knowledge. The left brain and the right brain, you have to master. So to complete planet Earth evolution, it means you have completed 360 degrees knowledge. And your angle is 360. So we are angels, we are lesser angels, and our angle is 360. You see, the way I teach with science and esoteric. That makes me unique. That makes me different from the other teachers. That's why I boldly tell you I have been sent. I didn't come here alone. Some people will say, oh, I heard a voice from God. I had a vision and God was calling me. I did not have any vision. I did not hear any voice. I did not see anybody calling me to become a prophet. I am. I have gone through evolution, and that is my field of study. My angle, my angle or my field of study or my department in the universe is the prophetic. And all the children of the Most High are scientists. Whether, irrespective of your field, you are still a scientist, because the universe, I've told you already, is about scientific knowledge and esoteric knowledge. That's why I teach with science and esoteric, because you have to balance the two. The knowledge of the spirit or the spiritual and knowledge of the physical. Knowledge of the physical is science, either mathematics, either chemistry, either social science. Talking about the human being is all science, it's social science. We have material science, we have natural science, biology, ecology, environment, agriculture, name them, all the subjects, all together is science. The arts, the business, the economics, the history, everything is science. There are only two subjects in the entire universe. Science knowledge, that science is all physical knowledge put together, is science knowledge, scientific knowledge. Science means to know. If you come to planet Earth, already when a child is being born, the child comes to find everything in place. All elements, all trees, all kinds of fruit, even all kinds of human beings are already on planet Earth. So how can the child know? Unless you learn. How do you learn if you don't know? You search. That's why science is about research. You search to know. But in that age, they deceived you and gave you beliefs and faith. So instead of you to know, you are actually believing. Instead of you to research, you are actually hoping. That is dark age. And now dark age is over. I've told you dark age is over. It's ended in the year 2000. Now it's golden age. The age where light rule, knowledge rule, not faith, not beliefs. That's why I don't teach as a prophet. I don't teach beliefs and I don't teach hope. I don't teach faith. I teach scientific knowledge and pure esoteric, like divine knowledge, where the esoteric and science meet. They come in balance. I am not using stories of old Moses, Joshua, Aaron, Jesus, John the Baptist, Paul. These are things of old. We are talking about what after here, after the dark age ended in the year 2000. What is next? What is coming? That is what we are teaching you. It's the golden age. The age of light, the age of truth, the age of knowledge. That is why it's Aquarius. Aquarius is science and technology, agriculture, culture, and spirituality. These are the four tenets of Aquarius. Nothing like beliefs, nothing like spookies and spirit. No. Pure science and pure esoteric knowledge. Yes. So, brethren, you will not be deceived. Don't let anybody deceive you. Your senior brothers, the angels, they don't have any wings. Of course, the only wings they have is the craft they fly with, is the spacecraft they move with. Because if they want to come to planet Earth, they have to come with spacecraft. So with lack of knowledge and lack of description, people of old describe them as people with wings because they come with spacecraft. And lack of, imagine being on Earth and you have never seen a spacecraft before, and you find a spacecraft flying in space. What would you say? You say, oh, these beings, these human beings, or these gods, or these people, they fly with some object. So they have wings. No, it's spacecraft. Have you ever seen Elon Musk? Have you ever seen NASA going to the moon, going to space with wings? They go with spacecraft. This is science. Stop the spookyism. Stop the spiritism. Hindu spirituality taught you everything to be spirit. They lie to you. That's why it was dark age. In dark age, the human mind is imprisoned. They give you illusions. They don't give you the truth. They don't give you facts. So in developing your soul, you have to understand that you need scientific knowledge and pure esoteric knowledge, not any spirit. No. The soul is a being, it's a pure energy, finest energy.